final of the lightweight men's pair. 4 crews from Japan, Austria, Great Britain 2 and Great Britain 1. And let's join the great Sam Price.
Thank you, the great Rob Curling. We're hot off the blocks. We're still inside the first 100 metres. Slowest start there, I would say Austria, not looking to be negative, but otherwise very fast off the blocks, and 3 crews run together, making the best of the running off the blocks, though. It is Great Britain 1. They're in lane 4. They take about a canvas lead ahead their compatriots, Bedford and Kimberley, Great Britain 2. Then we're over with Endo and Mitsuoka of Japan. A brilliant start from them, actually, maintaining a high and punishing rate as we come through 250 metres. Those front 3 crews have taken a length out of Austria already. They've been left in the puddles a little bit as we come through the first 250 metres, and the lead starts to build. Japan perhaps the one to watch here. Perhaps a surprise, Hikaru Endo at bow is new to international competition, but his strokeman, Kosuke Mitsuoka, was 6th in the lightweight men's 8 in Plovdiv last year. Another international event, but not an Olympic boat class, as is this, the lightweight men's pair. So no World Cup points on offer here as we come towards 500 metres, but it's shaping up to be a brilliant race. The front 3 crews hammer and tongs at it within half a length as we come to the first quarter mark.
No World Cup points on offer, but medals are on offer, of course, for this event. So all of these crews will be looking to try and take home some silverware or goldware if they come first, of course. The Japanese, perhaps a surprise, starting really, really strongly. An excellent first 500 metres from them. They were actually 17 seconds slower in the preliminary race than the leaders of that race, which are Great Britain 1. So perhaps we'll see if they're saved a little bit for the final today. I'm expecting to see a tussle between the 2 British pairs in this event. There was only just over a second, 1.3 seconds separated these 2 pairs in that preliminary race. So I'm expecting that's going to be a tough one, and both these crews will be wanting to take home a gold medal on home water. Of course, the first international regatta held at Dorney since the Olympics last year is this event, and great to see so many people still streaming in and making their way down to the grandstands. A great looking race here as the first place crew, Scrimgeour and Aldred, Great Britain 1, a length up now on Bedford and Kimberley in the silver medal position at the moment. The Japanese half a length further down in 3rd place, but currently putting a bit of a push on. The Austrians, Hager and Lemp, still in contact with the Japanese crew and starting to move through them.
The field really starting to bunch up. Perhaps that fast start from Japan may have started to slow them down a little bit now. It's taken its toll as they close on the halfway marker. Austria, who were slowest off the blocks, have had that lead eaten away. They've managed to get within half a length of Japan now. So looking really very strong as we come into the first 1,000. It's still Great Britain 1 out in front of Great Britain 2 as we take the halfway marker. Japan were in 3rd. They did look as though they'd challenged for 2nd, but with Austria destroying that lead they'd worked so hard to build, all 4 crews sit within 2 boat lengths. So looking very, very good. We should see some serious fireworks before the line. The full wind-up, a quick look round there from Mark Aldred at stroke in GB1. He's looked over to his compatriots, GB2, Bedford and Kimberley. They sit 3/4 of a length down, managing to hold off the onslaught of both Japan and Austria. Austria are half a canvas only now down on Japan. Fantastic stuff in this, the A final of the lightweight men's pairs. Coming up to 1,250 metres, all 3 crews within 2.5 lengths now. Great Britain 1 still out in front. Great Britain 2 challenging though within half a length now. So that's Great Britain versus Great Britain by half a length. Austria have moved through. They're in 3rd. They've a canvas ahead. Japan now sitting in 4th place at the back of the pack. Japan underrating Austria even as they go through them, 2 pips lower. Austria continue to keep the pace up and keep the pressure on as they try and close down that gap to the stern of Great Britain 2, Bedford and Kimberley. Just 1/4 of a length clear water separates those 2 crews as they tear their way towards 1,500 metres. 2 race packs developing here. 1st and 2nd sit within 3/4 of a length. 3rd and 4th sit within half a length of one another. So this really fantastic stuff in the A final of the lightweight men's pair.
Yeah, it's a fantastic last 250 metres from GB2 there, but as we cross the 1500 metre marker, it's only 500 metres to go, and GB1 have upped their game and have seen that challenge from GB2 and started to put the hammer down. They've upped their rate by 1, and they're really making sure they stay in that position of power. They want to be the ones crossing the finish line for that gold medal. Japan, with that great early starts, really started to fade now, and the Austrians have come all the way through, 3/4 of a length up and looking solid for a bronze medal. But the race we're really going to be looking at is this gold medal matchup between the two GB crews. Half a length in it now, half a length between GB1 and GB2. Bedford and Kimberley in the second boat, really looking to push on now as they come up towards the red boys. They want to put the pressure on, put the hammer down. Anything they've got left, they're going to start to push it down through the legs and make sure they can get themselves into a winning position.
Well, it's standing room only as we look at seeing a GB1-2 home in the lightweight men's pair. Half a length only still separates these two crews, fighting all the way to the line. Brilliant stuff there. Those two crews' private battle has dragged them out of the reach of Austria. Hager and Lemp sit in bronze medal position, having managed to fend off and in fact increase their lead to Japan. Strong finish though, Scrimger and Aldrin up the rate again and try and win even more ground and more security against Bedford and Kimberley. Great Britain too. Almost exactly a length separates those two crews as they head towards the line. Scrimger and Aldrin strongest from the start, maintaining it well and building it through the first 1,000 metres. They look as though they should get there ahead of Great Britain too. Austria should get there in third. They've managed to go through Japan and leave them behind.
Yes, it's a Great Britain 1-2 here with Sam Scrimger and Mark Aldred in lane 4 in Great Britain 1, taking the gold medal ahead of Matthew Bedford and Wilf Kimberley of Great Britain 2 in lane 3. Bronze goes to Michael Hager and Marcus Lemp of Austria in lane 2. It's gold Great Britain 1, silver Great Britain 2, the bronze to Austria.